welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today I want to do another swatching my blushes to reconnect with them video. And I did 20 last time. I just reached into my little drawer here and I pulled out 20 blushes and I swatched them and I just interacted with them and it was so much fun. And I got my little basket all empty here. I think I might just do 10 this time. We'll see what I feel like. And I also, of course, might end up putting one on. Right now I have on the Be Pure Essentially Ageless Blurring Pressed Powder in the shade Medium Deep. I thought it was blush when I bought it, but it turned out to be a pressed powder, but I think it still looks really pretty as a blush. Anyway, I'm gonna reach in. I'm gonna try not to look, but I know some of these I'm gonna be able to tell what they are. And I did separate them from the ones last time. Okay, what do I have here? 1, I know what that is. 4, 5, oh, that's not what I thought. I thought that was 1 else. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's this one? Kiko. Yes, it's Kiko. I can just, you know, sometimes you can just tell your packaging. So I pulled out 10 blushes. We're just gonna swatch them and have a little blush reminiscing moment. Ooh, right on top I have the Gen Nude Bronzer. This is the blush bronzer in the shade Kiss of Copper. I love this one. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I did a whole video trying out the Bare Minerals bronzers. I applied all of them in a video on my face and I really like these a lot. They're so pretty. They feel so good, like you want to rub it between your fingers. They all have a nice little glow to them. And it's so nice. Oh my gosh, I want to put this one on. No, at the end, we'll see which one captures my attention the most. And we'll see which one I want to put on. And I'm like holding them all up going, oh, do I want to put this one on? I kind of do. That's so nice. And I'll link that video down below where I put on all those blushes if you want to see them in action. This one is brand new to me. This is the Milani Baked Powder Blush in the shade Dolce Pink. I wanted to do a Milani blush try on and I realized I already had a whole bunch of shades, but I didn't have this one. And this one literally stopped me in my tracks. I don't know if I told the story already. I just bought this a couple weeks ago. We were doing a promotion at work for Milani and this one was sitting on the little display table there and I literally walked by and I went, oh, what is that? And I like walked backwards. It was so pretty, just caught my attention so much. It's just a really bright pink, but it was so shiny and new. I just had to have it. And I feel like I did try this on already, like I've used it because it obviously looks like I did. That is so nice. You know, this one looks more like NARS. Does it? I don't know. Am I making things up? Anyway, it's really, really shiny and pink and so pretty. Maybe I want to put on this one. So far, this is #1 contender right here. And I also still want to do a Milani blush video. This is so pretty. This is one of the ones that doesn't have a lot of marbling in it. It's just straight up glowy, powdery goodness. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh my gosh, this is something I keep just for nostalgia. I've never used it. And it's this Rimmel palette when Kate Moss was doing like a whole collaboration with them and she was like their model. She also had her own little offshoot line with them. I loved it. I love Kate Moss. I'm a huge Kate Moss fan. So of course I was like all about the makeup. I have the bronzer palette like this too, although I have used that one quite a bit. Never used the blush one. I don't know why. I'm not going to swatch this today because it's pristine and I don't want to mess it up. Why? I have no idea. It's not like I'm going to sell this to a museum or something, you know what I mean? It's just so perfect and beautiful and pretty and I just love it and I love to have it. Something I would never declutter. Rimmel doesn't really do stuff like this anymore and I think it's so cool. So I'm not gonna swatch it, but I love to have it just for nostalgia, you know? I feel like 90% of the things I have are just for nostalgia. Like, I don't know. This is from Kiko and this is the Tuscan Sunshine Blush in the shade Square of Miracles. Kiko does some really, really beautiful packaging. They do a ton of limited edition collections. I haven't checked in on Kiko in a long time, so I don't know if they still do that kind of stuff. I'm sure they do. Oh, this isn't one of the ones that has a nice scent. So this is like a bronzer blush hybrid. I don't think I've ever used this either. Have I? I cannot tell if I've used it or not. It's really pretty. I'm not gonna swatch it, okay, because it's so nice. Look at this really pretty pattern that's pressed into it. I can't bring myself to swatch it, mess it up, and put my little fingerprints in there. But, oh, it's so pretty. I want to use this. This looks like if I put this on, it'd be very similar to what I have on right now, which is just like a nice nude rosy color. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't swatch it. Sorry. I'll reconnect with it later. Ooh, one of my favorite blushes of all time. It's actually why I bought this from the Dollar Tree, because I thought it'd be very similar to Revlon Naughty Nude. I didn't know that this blush had like a following, like people really love this blush. I bought this when I first started working in retail because I was around the makeup all the time. I started working at Walgreens as the beauty person. So of course I looked at all the makeup all the time. And this color from Revlon just spoke to me so much. The first one that I had, I just felt like a weird connection with it. I carried it around all the time. I put it on all the time. I just thought it was so beautiful and like perfect in every way. It has, okay, I feel like they changed it recently because, well, they changed the packaging. So they used to include a little brush here. Now they don't. They just expanded the blush pan. So it's a big blush pan now. The window is open and it shows you the whole blush pan. But I see the makeup every day. I stock all the time at work, right? So I saw this blush come in and it was different. It was like yellow. It was like a yellow bronzer color and it was really weird. And at first I thought, I bet it just got messed up because we display the makeup under lighted shelves. So I felt like maybe the light had messed with the product a lot. And I was like, oh, it's just getting bleached out from the light, which can happen. It was coming in from the warehouse like that. So I don't know if what they did, if they did a bad batch or something, because I was seeing it everywhere. I even saw somebody try it on in a video because she was like, people keep recommending Naughty Nude to me and I bought it and it's so dusty and powdery and really yellow and weird and glowy. And I was like, that doesn't seem like Naughty Nude at all. I don't see it there anymore. I don't know if someone has purchased them, but of course, you know, people buy them over time and then we get in new ones. And it's back to looking like this, but not totally. Like when I look at this at the store now, I feel like it's not the exact same. Like they did switch it up a little bit. I don't know. It's still a really great blush. I don't think this is going to swatch correctly because it's so like, it's just one of those blushes that's not meant to be swatched. And I just put hard pan on it now with my greasy little fingers. I was playing with all my sunscreens a minute ago. So let's get my little brush and try to get rid of that so it doesn't stay there forever. Okay, there we go. That's better. Anyway, yeah, this blush is perfect. It's beautiful. It's glowy. It's nude, but a little bit rosy. It does have a really glowy quality to it, almost like just a really high satin finish. It's so perfect and beautiful, and I absolutely love the Revlon powder blushes. I used to have all of the shades. I think this is the only one I have now. Maybe another one might be in there somewhere. We'll see when I finally swatch all my blushes. It's just a good formula. It's beautiful, it's pigmented, it's nice, it's easy to use. And Revlon used to do limited edition collaborations. Not even collaborations, but like, remember back in the day when the drugstore brands would bring out like a summer collection and they would have really fun summery colors and different blushes in different shades. They did a collection, and I cannot tell you the name of it now, but they had a purple one. A purple blush, and I owned it. It looked terrible on me. I sold it on Poshmark and I regret it every day because now it's one of those things where I'm like, I miss it. I need it. I want to hold it and have it and look at it. But this is still the best one in my opinion, and it's my favorite. The first one that I had, because I carried it around everywhere, it fell out of my pocket and it dropped. It fell like this far from the ground and it busted everywhere. So I bought another one, and this is the one I've had ever since. One of my favorite blushes ever, 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 and I'm always like comparing different things to it. This is from Laura Geller, the Baked Blush and Brighten in the shade Pink Buttercream. This is a shade that I have loved over the years, and you know what? I haven't used it in a long, long time. I don't remember where I got this color at. I just have to look at it, holding it in front of my face. I don't know why. I don't remember where I got this at. If I got it in a subscription box, if I bought it, if I got it at Marshall's, I literally have no idea. But it made me fall in love with this Laura Geller brand. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta get a million blushes from Laura Geller. I've purchased a lot of stuff from Laura Geller over the years. I bought a mystery box. I've tried a lot of things, but nothing like really has a hold on me that makes me feel like that's my favorite Laura Geller thing. But this one blush, I could declutter all the other blushes I have from her. Okay, I thought there was another one in here I was gonna show it to you. But this is one I would always want to keep. I don't know what it is. It's just nude, it's rosy, it's pretty. It has like a really nice marbling. It's so, so nice. I know I still have a couple of the other ones in there. Look, there's one right here on top. Cherry Bloom. I actually had two of these at one time. because I think I bought one at Marshalls or TJ Maxx, and then I found one in, I didn't find it, I got it in a mystery box that I bought from Laura Geller. Look at that color. I don't think it's translating in the video that well, but it's really like a punch, like a fruit punch kind of color or something. It's so pretty. I might put this one on. I'm gonna set that one aside. I think that's my #1 contender right now. Next up, another one that I love with all my heart. It's from The Balm, and it's their Hot Mama blush. I recently was on The Balm's website because they were doing a half off sale, which they typically do a couple of times a year. They'll have the whole website half off. And I was like, I'm gonna buy some stuff from The Balm and like rediscover The Balm because their packaging is so cute. The products look so cute. The ones I do have and like perform really well, but they're now a clean brand, and I find the products go bad really quickly, including their powder products. This was before they switched over to being clean, but I had one of the bronzers and it went bad, like really fast. Like I didn't even have it for 6 months, I don't think. And I would smell it and I was like, this is the worst smelling powder in the world. It was weird. So it kind of turned me off from the brand. I don't really care about them anymore, or at least to not buy new products because I don't trust the quality. Like I just feel like they're gonna go bad really quickly. Anyway, the products I do have, I do really love, and this is one that I love. Look at that branding. Isn't that so cute, so iconic as well? And then this is what the color looks like. You know, every company was trying to put out like their version of NARS's Orgasm blush, and I feel like this was their take on that. But I liked this 10,000 times more than that blush. Oh my gosh, I want to put this one on today. Have I ever even swatched this? I don't even know if I've ever swatched it. That is so pretty. It's like a peachy coral with gold. It's so nice. The gold does come through quite a bit though. So if you don't love that, you might not love this. But I also feel like it depends on the kind of brush you use. I don't know. Okay, it's a toss-up between Pink Buttercream and Hot Mama. These are both so pretty. This one I don't think is translating on the video that well. It looks like a fruit punch. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, okay. It's between those two there. Next up, another one from Kiko that I have had forever and ever. I want to say this was the first thing I ever purchased from Kiko. I don't remember what drove me to the website or the brand or whatever, but what was it? I really have no idea. But this is their blush. It's the blush Cocoa Shock, and the colors are Sweet Coral and Apricot. And this has the nicest like fake chocolate scent to it. It's so nice, and I bought 2 of these. I have another one. I'm sure it'll make an appearance soon. And the formula is exquisite. It's soft and light. This feels like what a luxury blush should feel like. It's so freaking nice. It's beautiful. See if the swatches will look good here. And I don't use it that often. You know why? Because I'm afraid I'm gonna use it up. Can you imagine if I ever even flattened out the domes on this thing? Like, it'll never happen. But for some reason I put it away because I was like, I don't want to use it up. They don't make it anymore. What if I use the whole thing up and then I can never get it again? Those are the swatches of the 2 shades right there. They are so exquisite. Like, this is probably one of the best blush formulas I own. It's just thin but not dusty. It's pigmented, easy to use. It blends so nice. Like, it feels like a high-end, super like finely milled, beautiful powder, and it is so exquisite. Like, that's the best word to describe it. And it smells like fake chocolate. I mean, what is there not to love? And these colors are so pretty. I gotta pull this one out more. I'm gonna do it. And if I use it up, you know what? Fine, so be it. This is one from Hard Candy. This is our Just Glow Silk Blush with Mango Butter in the shade 1793. Does it have a name? Cheek Me Out. Here we go. I got this at Walmart, of course. I think Hard Candy's only sold at Walmart. And I pull this out every now and then. This one has made it through like every declutter ever, because every now and then I just go through the drawer and see like, what don't I want in here? What can I weed out? What isn't a favorite? What's a product that I could pull out from here and I won't be excited to use it? I'll be like, I don't want to use that. I don't want that. And this one, I don't know what it is. It's just a nice, basic, like light peach color, and it works well with my skin tone. And for some reason, I just always keep it. And it's a really like nice feeling formula. You would never know this was probably $3 or $4 at Walmart. It's really nice. There's that color right there. It's completely matte, which I never find a lot of true matte powders in my collection, because usually everything has some sort of a satin finish to it. I don't know why, but that one is like truly matte, but it's also not flat or dry looking. It's just no shimmer, no sheen, no nothing, no nonsense. Just a really pretty color, and for some reason I just like it. Just like to have it. And the last one I pulled out, this one I knew this one because I could just feel it. It's the Ulta Beauty Flushed Blush in the shade Cotton Candy, and I want to say I just used this in a video. Hold on, I messed up my makeup on top of my eyebrow. I did a full face Ulta Beauty video. I tried out all the little samples I got in the sample bag, and this was the blush that I used in that video. And I really, really like it. I don't feel like the Flushed Blush is the same formula that it used to be because they did revamp their whole line. This one feels more like the mineral blush now. I still don't own one of the new mineral blushes though because I want to get one to compare it to. But if you ever had the Flush Blushes before and you didn't like them, they were too glowy because they were very glowy. This is not really like that anymore. It's more like the mineral blush. A really, really nice, pretty, easy to use, soft, very finely milled formula. And a really pretty color to boot. It's really nice. I do want to get more of these, but as you can see, I don't need any more blush in my life. Said no one ever. Give me all the blush. Okay, it's a toss-up now between these two colors. I want to put one of these on. And these are the two that really, really spoke to me. What do I want to put on? I don't have any eyeshadow on really, just this eyeshadow stick. So I feel like I want to go with Pink Buttercream. I feel like I just need to use this. I have not used this in a very long time. I just feel like I need it on my face. You know what I mean? And we're going to go with the Morphe 202 Blush Brush. I just really like this flat brush. Also forgot to put it in my favorites video. It's so pretty. It's pretty. It's glowy. You know, this is really pretty, and it's not as scary pigmented as I remember. Maybe it was the brush I was using too, because I only used to use the Real Techniques multitasker brush. This used to be my blush brush, literally. I mean, I would still use that as a blush brush, but that's what I used to use. And it picks up so much color. Anyway, I feel like now that I use a different brush, it doesn't seem as scary, but it's still very pigmented, very glowy. Ooh, that's very glowy. I like that a lot. Let's tone that side down a little bit. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so hungry. I love it. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I want to put these all on. I want to put them all on now. And I'm so glad I'm doing this little series where I'm reconnecting with my blushes, because some of these, like, I don't ever use. Like this Kiko one, I need to use this every single day. It's so pretty. For some reason I was like, I might use it up, which as you can see, I'm not in danger of using up any blush ever. So yeah, I gotta pull these out more often. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I love it. Anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know some blushes you have reconnected with lately. Do you sometimes just pull out your stuff and swatch it and reminisce? Because I'm all into it right now. But anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss my next one. And I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.